Now this is something I'd never heard of before. We were actually driving in our bus, and we saw this, and we asked our guide, hey, could we stop and see what this is? And by the way, there were 34 of us on this bus tour, so it wasn't just me asking all these questions. A lot of other people were asking. But this is actually a German cemetery in France. Now, this was very intriguing to me because I don't know yet what the mound is for, but their figures at the top represent a mother and a father losing their children, and you can see from the date that it is June 6th, because there would have been German soldiers falling on that same day and dying. So France gave land there to the Germans to have a cemetery. Now, that's something that our guide told us would never happen. We would never have an American, it's probably an Allied soldier, not just American, soldier buried on enemy soil. In other words, there would never be an American cemetery in Germany or in Japan. So that's a little bit of the differences there. But it was very moving. You know, you have to think there are two sides. And I have a lot of vets who tell me, we know that the Germans were just doing what they had to do. They were forced. They were drafted, just like our guys were drafted. But some guys, you know, they would come home and never want to buy a German car or a Japanese car. And you know, I never argue, I never get into politics. I just let them say what they think. And that's fine. I've not been through what they've been through, and I never would question that.